Pinker, happy Sunday. Hope you're doing great. I'm doing awesome. Awesome. Hey, don't forget tonight, my radio show on AM 560 WIND and thepinker.com. You can see the little video cast we do. It's from 7 to 9 o'clock Central Time. Tell your pals, 8 to 10 Eastern Time. Tonight, Living Large with Geoff Pinkus. Living large, losing large, down, I don't know, 58, 59 pounds. Actually, it's more than that. I'm going to say my highest was 307.2 last year. Oh my God. I was the most miserable SOB that ever walked the face of this earth. I was cynical. I was negative. I hated everybody. You know, I hated everybody because I hated me. What happens when you start to lose weight physically, you know how they say a sound body's a sound mind? Wow, is that right? That is so correct. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about accountability and responsibility and sabotage. Accountability. Everything you do, you're accountable for. Every single thing you do. From the food you put in, to the people you work for, to relationships you have, to the money you make, to the grades you get, it's all on you. Society does nothing but blame. I touched on that a little bit last on my last blog. You're responsible for everything you do, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially. That might be a bitter pill to swallow, but you know what? Once you start to realize that, you'll be in a much better place. What's happened to me, I'm in what they call, I like to say, a transformation stage. And I'll keep transforming. My weight is going down physically. I'm feeling better mentally. On tomorrow's blog, we got a guy coming on named Gary Kleiman. It's going to blow your mind. He does something called emotional liposuction. I would have thought this guy was so full of it 6-8 months ago, but you know what? I got a friend of mine called Frank Ferrante. He did a movie. He's going to be here in Chicago in August, and I'll give you the information called May I Be Frank. You might want to check that out, May I Be Frank, about a guy who was 288 pounds. He was on my show last week, a couple weeks ago. You can go to my website and listen to it at thepinker.com. And he was talking about how he walked into a place called the Gratitude Cafe. Alcoholic, thought it was for people like him that were feeling gratitude. Didn't realize it was a vegan restaurant. Cut to the chase, the guy's lost about 120 pounds because they asked him when he walked in there, what do you want one thing to happen to you before you die? And he said, I want to find true love. Did he? I'm not going to tell you. But now he's 178 pounds. What do you think? Now he's going around the country. He's a new man. He's pitching his movie. He's talking to Travel Channel about a new TV show. Do you think he is attractive, being 288 pounds? Not so much physically, but mentally, because you attract the wrong people. That's another thing I want to mention to you. Wow. Did I attract the worst people in the world when I was super heavy? Bringing you down. You bring wallowing in our crap. You've heard this for how many years? Or the 5 best friends you hang around with. They're probably making the average money you're making. Hang around with people that can get you other places. Better places relationship-wise, money-wise, health-wise. That's what it's all about. And when you're wallowing in your crap, okay, you're hanging around the wrong people. And you want to know why you're blaming people and why you're not being accountable. Because all those people are blaming and they're not being accountable. Think about it. All I do is talk common sense. It's just common sense. Whether you want to hear it or you don't, it's true. I'm not a doctor. I don't have to be a doctor. I'm not a psychologist. I don't need to be that either. But I've been around long enough, and I'm living it, and I'm working it, and I've got the credibility to tell you this is true. So here's the deal. You start feeling better physically, and you take a walk and you feel better, it's gonna promote you to want to do better in other areas of your life. You hate your boss. Like your boss. You like your spouse. Maybe you don't like your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever. Maybe you don't have a good relationship with your kids. You're going to want to repair that, or you're going to want to move on. But you got to start somewhere. So hey, start drinking a bunch of water. I'll pound this into you forever. I've walked so much, I could probably walk from my house, which is 35 miles and back, half a dozen times this year already. Now you can't do that in one quantum leap. I can't walk 35 miles from northwest suburbs all the way downtown. But little by little by little by little I can. So just start small. And in a month, you'll lose more, you'll lose more, you'll lose more, you'll lose more, you'll lose more. So there's a Pinker saying, hey, I'm living large by Losin large, baby. And we'll see you tonight at 7 o'clock on AM 560 WIND. And you're going to tune in tomorrow when I got my buddy Gary Kleiman coming on. He will blow your mind. And he'll talk to you about emotional liposuction. He'll suck the fat out of your head, not out of your body. That you got to do by yourself. So until tomorrow, have a great Sunday. Take a walk, drink some water, make better choices, get your ass off the couch. So long, everybody.